Hi, my jelly beans. So, as most of you know, I'm D with the HIV. So I just wanted to give you guys like a little rundown about my past, my history, as to what led up to me having HIV. So I was diagnosed back in 2019, October 23rd, 3 days before my birthday. Um, Initially, I thought I was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling really nauseous and stuff like that. And at the time, I was breastfeeding my daughter. She was 18 months, and I had started, you know what I'm saying, dating a guy because me and her father were no longer together. And we always used condoms, but the condom came off, and he never told me his status. So, with that being said, when the condom came off, he was acting really weird. Like, he got up and was panicking. And I was like telling him, like, I can't get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's really hard for me to get pregnant because I have like one tube, and that was my main concern. But something still didn't sit right with me. So, being that I had just got tested in September at the clinic here in my neighborhood, they were so wretched in there. They just, sometimes you want to get tested, but the people that work in these places are just ghetto, and they, you know what I'm saying, messy. So I didn't want to go back there. So I ended up going to a blood bank giving blood. You know what I'm saying? I didn't need the money. I just really wanted the blood work without the whispers and the talkers, you know? So boom, I'm living my best life. It was a Wednesday. October 23rd, 2019 was a Wednesday. I got my son early from school because it was early release, and I'm just laying in the bed, kick back, making plans, on the phone with a guy, a different guy. Yeah, didn't even know, because he was gonna be the next one if I didn't do the, you know what I'm saying, the steps that I did, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, the blood bank called me, and I seen it, Interstate Blood. I was like, what the fuck they calling me for? So I answered. It was like 2:23 or something in the afternoon, and I was like, hello? And he was like, is this such and such? And I was like, yeah. So then he goes to say, well, we have some labs here for you, and your test came back that you're HIV positive. We already ran a confirmatory test, and you need to go get yourself some help, like go seek some help. And I was like, what? You sure? I was like, I just literally got tested last month. You know what I'm saying? Like, this can't be real. Like, my whole world just, that was it. It's been different ever since. But here in the state of Florida, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to. It's a HIPAA violation. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to do that. But instead of me trying to sue the blood bank and this, that, and the third, I went and sought help the very first day that I found out, being that it's not me that could possibly be infected. My daughter could be in this shit with me. You know what I'm saying? So I took her to get her test first, and that's how I ended up at the place I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? They stopped taking like pediatrics in a clinic for HIV and AIDS and stuff like that. People with immune, they stopped taking them at the age of 26 at the location I was at. And I had just turned, I wasn't even 29 yet. I was still 28, but they still took me in, and they helped me get in treatment and stay in treatment. Like I said, I still go there to this day. But back to the situation about the blood bank. Yeah, so they basically not supposed to do that because they don't know where you are mentally when you are processing this information. You know what I'm saying? I could have harmed myself, or I could have harmed others, but I took it more as a gift from God to let me know to not breastfeed my child. Elena was negative. She's negative, and that's all that mattered to me. You know what I'm saying? To this day, I wouldn't take it back. Like, I wouldn't, because you are literally an angel sent from up above. You saved my daughter. Even though I couldn't save myself, he saved my daughter. Whoever you are, I appreciate you. So yeah, it took me like 2 to 3 weeks to get into treatment. I had to go through the health department and do a bunch of stuff. Basically get registered in their system. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want, listen, once you know that you have this and you go through the health department and they put you in the system, and then somebody else go in there and say your name that they contracted the virus or such and such from you, you're going to jail. Yeah, that's actually a felony now, and that's why I don't play with it. I always let people know my status. But ever since, you know, I haven't been playing with it. I don't play. Anybody that I'm sexually involved with, I let them know beforehand, not after. I make big on that. Like, that's very important to me. because nobody told me. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody gave me the option. So I just want to give people the option to, you know what I'm saying, have a choice to want to mess with me or not. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to create here. You see me speaking about it. I'm basically just raising awareness, talking about it, getting through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to help other people get through it. That's all. That's all I'm here for. But, you know, things can get a little messy and a little drama-ish. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, y'all let me know in the comments if y'all want to know more.